Hi there, thank you for clicking on my video. Today I'm going to review a fragrance that I actually bought because of Jeremy Fragrance, because he went on and on about this fragrance. And I smelled it in the store and I decided to get it because I do like some of the Poison series, Hypnotic Poison being one of my favorite fragrances ever. And I'm just going to put a hand behind so you can see maybe. Yeah, this is Poison Girl Eau de Toilette, and this is by Christian Dior, and this is the 100 ml that I have. So this fragrance, he goes on and on about this one, but I think he prefers the EDP version. I have the EDT version. Now the EDT, in my opinion, I like a little bit more. It's a little bit more fruity, bubblegummy compared to the EDP. I feel like the EDP is a little too close to smelling like Hypnotic Poison, which I already own. But I would have to say this fragrance is quite nice, and I think it's really unique. But let me tell you about it. So the original EDP was released in 2016. This one was released in 2017, and it's made by Francois Demachy. Francois Demachy is the in-house perfumer for Dior. He made a ton of fragrances. He pretty much made everything from the private line as well. The top notes on this are frosted orange, bitter orange, and lemon. Middle notes are neroli, orange, blossom, and rose. And base notes are vanilla, caramel, tonka bean, heliotrope, and cashmerian. So what makes this one different from the EDP is that instead of caramel, it has almonds. And it has sandalwood and balsam. So those things are the only things that are not in this one. So it's a little bit like, it's deeper compared to this one. This is a little bit lighter, fruitier kind of smell. So this perfume is sold out everywhere on Shoppers Drug Mart website. So if for 50 ml it's $99, and for 100 ml it's $135. I've only seen it available at Sephora. It's $76 for 30 ml. I feel like Dior's prices are pretty high for designer. That's just my opinion. But their fragrances, a lot of them are really good quality, definitely. And one thing I know for sure is that sometimes it goes through reformulations, but they don't really change too badly. They don't go too cheap with things, or maybe they're just really sneaky about it. I don't know. But anyway, so I'm going to spray this on a card, and you can also get this probably online for cheaper. The spray on this is fantastic. I just reviewed Vanille Banane, and the spray on that's awful, but the spray on this is really nice. It evenly disperses, even at a close distance. So I really like the pink juice in this as well. Oh, I'm already smelling this. So oh, this is such a great fragrance. So to me, it smells a little bit like Hypnotic Poison. It's a little bit more like a fresh version. So I definitely think you should try it if you like Hypnotic Poison. And if I were to compare it to the original Poison, it's so far away. It's just like a distant relative for sure. And so the marketing of this is that it's supposed to be for a younger female. I would say, I think anybody at any age could wear this for sure. I don't think you have to be necessarily young. I mean, a lot of people smell that and that's what they think of. But for me, I feel like it is like anybody could wear it. Anybody who just prefers something like sweeter, more fresh would like this. So yeah, this is really, really nice. So it kind of smells a little like candy. Can't put my finger on what kind of candy exactly, but I definitely smell like the frosted orange. It smells like a little bit like those like orange sour candies. So like, you know what? Like orange Sour Patch Kids, kind of. It does, for sure. And then it has the rose in there for sure. So it kind of smells like sour orange, Sour Kids, and kind of smells like a Turkish Delight a little bit. if a Turkish delight were to be orange and have like covered in like icing sugar, or is it cornstarch is covered? I don't know. I love Turkish delight, so I don't know. I eat it because I'm vegetarian and I can eat it because how it's gelatinous is not from gelatin. So I absolutely love it. I definitely smell, yeah, orange blossom for sure. Orange blossom has this like creamsicle kind of scent to it, and that's what I smell for sure. And caramel for sure, definitely. It's definitely quite gourmand, floral, sort of. And the heliotrope is giving it the freshness that I've been going on about. And yeah, it's really nice. So I'm going to spray this on my skin. I'm going to spray it on this wrist because I just sprayed the other one. I really like the spritzers on Dior fragrances. They're great. They're just, you can press it like halfway, do a half spray very, very easily. And it's just really good quality sprayer, and it's got a little logo on it. It feels like, I don't know, it's got density to it, if that makes any sense. Anyway, I'll be right back. Hi guys, so I'm back and I'm going to smell it on my wrist that I just sprayed here about 2 or 3 hours ago. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's actually still going strong. It's changed a little bit. So a little bit more of the tonka bean and the caramel came out more. Still pretty fresh with the heliotrope. Obviously with fragrances, base notes are just going to come out more as the duration of wear. And the rose is a little bit there, but it's not like predominantly rosy. So other fragrances that are really, really rosy are like Red Roses by Jo Malone, Idole by Lancome. Those are like really, really rosy. This is like, it's just there, but it's just giving it some cleanliness, not necessarily soapy or anything like that. A little bit of the orange is still there. Maybe the frosted orange note is adding some weight to it. So because I still smell it, and that's really rare to keep on having the ability to smell like citrus fragrances after like 3 hours of wear. So I actually really like this fragrance. Yeah, it is a sexy fragrance, but it's like a flirty sexy. Whereas like Hypnotic Poison to me is more of like in your face, like dark nightclub kind of sexy. This is more like flirty, ruffle, pink lip gloss kind of sexy. So yeah, I would have to say like this is a really great fragrance. I definitely prefer the Eau de Toilette more than the Eau de Parfum. Eau de Parfum is not as popular, so it's kind of a little bit harder to find. But Eau de Toilette is usually more available. So I've smelled the differences, and there's not a lot of differences, but I definitely think that this one is more fun. It does smell a little like bubblegum too. It's got a bubblegumness about it, but there is no bubblegum notes in it, but it just, maybe it's because all the sugary notes in it make it kind of like bubblegum. I don't know, but to me it's a really nice fragrance. I think it's definitely appropriate for everyday wear. It could very well be one of my signatures, to be honest with you. There are fragrances that I feel like are a little bit more me with my personality. But this fragrance is, I think it's overall like pleasing. I think it's not bad at all, actually. So, yeah, so I hope you enjoyed my review, and do subscribe if you have not already, because I have way more videos coming up for you. And, yeah, I'd have to say one more thing I wanted to add is that, Jeremy Fragrance mentioned that this fragrance is a great one to give as a gift. I would have to say I agree for sure. I think it is rather crowd pleasing, but I think at the same time you should also try to figure out like if this person actually is a fragrance lover, and if you know that they like something sweet. If they like something sweet and they're a fragrance lover, I think you're pretty safe by giving this as a gift throughout the holidays. So anyway, stay safe wherever you are and have a great day. Bye.